at shorter intervals, revisit and revise what you read before.
Okay,
if you follow
that's the revision strategy. And also the question about entertainment slot. Do you think, I mean, it's not about Facebooking, but do you think, because you talked about focus, so if my exam's around the corner and I have a timetable and I need my de-stress or entertainment moment, as he called it, but don't you think if I get back to that social networking or gaming or whatsoever, that's going to be a kind of distraction?
I think if you can...
How much is too much, basically?
If you can just cut yourself and pull yourself out at the right moment, if you've taken the CCEs seriously, if you've been well-read and well-prepared, I don't think too much of departure from your regular schedule and things that de-stress should be even attempted. So it's a good idea to go back and do a little bit of Facebook for a while, watch TV, play a sport. Don't just try and study, because these are things that will give you a break. But if you tend to lose count of time and if you decided that you're going to do Facebook for 10 minutes and you decipher that you spend almost 2 hours doing it, it can be dangerous.
The question here is how much is too much for your entertainment moment, whatever entertainment it is. Yes, your question.
So you said that we should manage our time and we should go back and revise. But then, sir, like CC's regular evaluation, they evaluate us every day. So we don't have time for anything else. We don't know when, what project, what activity is coming when. So I want to know where is the time to manage?
Since it's about curriculum, very specific. I think it's a general perception here among students.
So you mean to say your teachers don't tell you that there is a project and that you have to submit it in 10 days? It's not possible. It's all well, designed, and teachers very well know that this is the project that is expected from the student. So you are not taken by surprise. And when we say evaluation, it needn't be in the form of a pen and paper test. It can be in the form of a discussion. See what is your role as in a group, in a role play. So all these are ways of evaluating. It needn't be the pen and paper test all the time.
Okay. Yes. One question.
I would like to know your views about this fact that students usually break to drugs and stress revealing things like alcohol and cigarettes to...
Stress relieving. Okay. De-stress tablets, etc., etc. Strict no?
Absolutely strict no. They can really mess you up, so don't get caught up by the strap of taking a pill. And the usual pills that people your age pop, and which is becoming a fad these days, is to pop a pill that's going to help you be more alert or be less drowsy or stay awake. Don't get into a trap, because you're messing up or you're interfering with the normal architecture of the brain chemistry. It can have far-reaching consequences. It will wire you up, and the ramifications will happen when the results come out. So absolute strict no.
All right, at this point, let's quickly slip into a very short break. When we'll come back, we'll talk about role of teachers and role of parents, plus the expectations part of which most of the students say is also a very important factor when it comes to stress management, especially when exams are there. So all that and much more, we're talking about coping stress during exams after this short break.
The buzz beyond all the biz in Amchi, Mumbai. The transforming face of Singara, Chennai. The changing profile of the city of joy, Kolkata. Keep track of the latest developments in these cities on Metro Scan, Monday to Friday, 6:30 p.m. only on TD News.
Welcome back. Now let's take more questions from the participants.